penmanship, you are doing penmanship test 15, and it is quite long. I'm not sure why they chose such a long thing to write, but I'm going to demonstrate a few words. One of them is the word joy. So please look up here. Up here? Okay, so for the word joy, you're going to go up at a slant and back down the driveway, like you do for an I. But when you get to the floor, you're going to make a tail. For the O, then please pay attention to this because you're doing your O wrong. Go up and around, stop. Back around, touch, and make a loop. Then for the Y, from this high connecting stroke, you just make a driveway, and then you go up another driveway, and then down that driveway, and make a tail. Then you need to pick up a pencil and go dot that J. The next word I'm going to demonstrate for you is Mary. Because even though I told you that a capital M gets shorter as you go, I have some of you that still keep making it straight across. When you do a capital M, you start out with a loop going into a candy cane. Then you make one hump that's slightly shorter than the candy cane, and then you make another hump that's a little bit shorter than that. Then you go up and around, stop, back around, touch, back down into your R, up the ladder, down the slide, drop into the pool. Then you need a Y, which we already did, so up the driveway, back down the driveway, up the driveway, back down the driveway, and a nice little tail. Some of you make your tails so long, like this, that there is no way you could put a letter underneath it. If I needed to write on this line, how am I going to write on this line when there's a big fat tail there? That's why your tails need to just be in that space. See the space that you have up here? That is for tails. If there is a letter there that had a tail, it can fit there. So make sure it's there. Is there any other word that has a letter in it that you're not sure about and you would like me to demonstrate it?
Rejoiced.
Rejoiced. All right, I'm going to write Mary when I made the big fat tail. If you guys get the point. All right, rejoiced. You're going to go up the ladder, down the slide, drop into the pool. Then an E, touch the floor. Then a J, up the driveway, down the driveway, a short tail. Up and around for the O, back around, touch, a loop in the top, going into the I. There's your I. You already start the driveway right there. Just go to the floor. Up and around, stop. Back around for an E, don't make it touch. For a C. Then you do the E, then for the D, up and around, stop, back around the same path, touch, go up, but not too tall because D is a little bit shorter than the taller letters. Then dot your J and dot your I. By the way, some of you go up and around, but then you come back down like this. And you have this thing going on. Don't do that. If you go up and around, stop, you need to go back down the same path so you don't have that thing going on. Okay?
It looks like
Yes.
worship.
Worship. All right. Worship. Up the driveway, down the driveway. Up the driveway, down the driveway. Up the driveway. Do not go down the driveway. Because you're not supposed to go back down it. You're supposed to do a high connecting stroke, which would go ahead and go into the O. Up and around, stop, back around, touch, loop. Up the ladder, down the slide, drop into the pool for the R. Notice you did it from the high connecting stroke. The S, pointing on the top, belly on the bottom. H, do a loop, and then a stick to put the hump on. Then your I, up the driveway, down the driveway. Then your P, up a little bit higher, come back down, make the tail, and go up and around, touch, and then swoop out. Dot the I. All right? Owen? Exceeding? Okay. Start with E. Some of you start your E right here and go like this. Did I teach you that? No. Please do not do that. You are supposed to start your E on the floor and then make a skinny E that looks like a short L. Then for X, you're going to do a hill, and then you're going to slant the opposite way before you do your valley. Then you're going to go up and around, stop, and go back around for your C. And then you need two E's this time. So two short little E's, and up and around, stop, back around, touch, but go up a little higher because that's your D. Then you need an I, up the driveway, down the driveway. Then one hump, two humps, you're in. up and around, stop, back around, touch, and then a tail for your G. Then you would go back and dot your I and cross your X, like that. Yes.
I was trying to see it. Oh, we already did that.
Alright, I think we're good then? Alright, you may do your test. Do your best.